So let's start all over. And I really have to stop it. Like honestly, I don't know how to bleep the curse words. So let's do this and hope that it doesn't get blurry. What's up guys? My name is Ivy and I'm done with my life. I am going to be ranting about a little story that happened to me on May 20th, 2016, which is basically today. You ready? Cause I am not. So basically, this morning I woke up and I was like, okay, so let me start out like with a whole day role play. Okay, I woke up at like 4 something because I had to throw up and I was like, ugh. Like honestly, I sat by the toilet for like a good 5 minutes throwing up, and then I fell asleep there for a good 10 minutes, and then I woke up, brushed my teeth, and went to sleep. So basically I was a little bit hazy, and then my alarm clock went off at 6, and I was like, oh, I don't want to get up. And then I have another alarm clock that rings at 6:10. That one also rang, and I was like, ugh. And I was like, oh, let me close my eyes for another 15 minutes. That 15 minutes turned into 20 minutes. So I woke up at 6:34, and like the way I know what time it is, I usually check outside. Like my bed faces the window, so I just look out the window and I'm like, oh, okay. And like when I checked out the window, it wasn't like as light as it usually is or dark as it usually is, and I was like, oh I checked the time, it was 6:34, and I was like, oh god. And I was at that time I was basically 20 minutes behind schedule, and I'm like, oh I have to hurry up and go, like, you know, do my stuff, get ready, bath and all those stuff. I get up and like really, like, I shot out of bed, and then I tripped over my blanket, fell and hit my bed stand. And honestly, I am just like done with my life right now. I hit my bed stand and like it's metal, so, and as I fell, my lip here became like, by the time I was done bathing, here was swollen. I have a cut here that I can feel, and I have a bruise on my inner lip. And honestly, I was done. And this whole story plays out because I thought yesterday was Friday. Even though I knew it was Thursday, my brain thought it was Friday. So basically today was day of service in my school. And for those who don't know what a day of service is, it is basically a day where we dedicate to volunteer or like for community service. And like we all chose projects, and the project I chose was Color Smile, which was basically where we, like, the president of this company job, whatever it is called, collects pictures drawn by kids from like elementary school and all those stuff, and he basically mails it to like adults in nursing homes who don't have families. Like if it's winter, he mails like winter like color pages that kids have drawn, and basically that's what we did today. Okay, let's get back to story. So I fell off, got the bruises, and like I was like, oh, it's fine, I don't have to brush my teeth because, you know, I had brushed my teeth 2 hours before. But then, like, I'm a person that's very self-conscious of myself, so I was like, oh, I don't feel comfortable enough to go out without brushing my teeth again. So I decided to brush my teeth again, and as I was brushing it, my lord, let me remind you that I use a mint toothpaste. So I'm brushing on like this, and then my lip comes to cover it. Oh my god, there's a bug inside the house. I don't know what to do. There's a bug. Oh, I flew away. There was a bug. So I brushed my teeth, and then, like, you know how after you finish like doing this and then your lip comes down, it scraped it, and I was like burning. It scraped it and it was like really burning, and I was almost in tears at that time. And then when I was eating lunch, I could not eat lunch because, you know what, I had the sore, and I was eating the sandwich, and like the meat, you know how like usually the meat in sandwiches are very salty. So like one of the meat got stuck over here, and I closed my mouth over it, and like it burned really bad. Honestly, subscribe and like if anything like this has happened to you. Like you wake up really late and you're like behind schedule, and you try to like get out of bed and you trip over your blanket and fall on your face or hurt yourself in some way. Subscribe and like, because we can relate to this. Bye. My lips are so dry. Bye.